Hey there Potter Puffs, welcome back to my channel. We're starting the Christmas content today. I love Christmas so much. I feel like we already started it with advent calendars, but I call this the official Christmas content because it's November and also because I'm wearing a Christmas jumper. Most importantly, I wasn't sure how I was going to tackle Christmas this year. I just always have so many ideas and never enough time to execute them. So there's no time like the present. Today's video is gift ideas. Next week's video, or it should be in the next couple of weeks, is another Christmas gift ideas video. And instead of just featuring products and showing them like images of what you could buy, I've got two things that I'm going to show in more detail so you can see if it's something that you would like to purchase for one of your loved ones for Christmas. I know it's really important to feature small businesses, large businesses. So this one's a small business, next week's will be a large business. Then we get an all-round view of all the different things on offer, or in my case actually just a couple because I'm going into such detail about them. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notifications bell. I make lots of different content. I do lifestyle, craft, and of course the content you know and love, which is Harry Potter. So let's get started with the video. As you see from the title, I'm focusing today on something a lot of Harry Potter fans and just fandom fans in general absolutely love, which is pins. Pins are such a fantastic thing to collect if you like anything. They're small, so in my case that works really well because they don't take up a lot of space. You can collect lots, you can display them, you can rearrange them, and they're all beautiful and very intricate. I haven't been much of a pin collector, so I did start, when I started the channel really, to collect a few pins, but I haven't taken it to the extremes of some people, not naming names. But it's always been something that I've loved, and now that I've got this product to show you today, I'm probably going to be collecting quite a few more. Not just Harry Potter, because I've got a lot of interests. I'm going to do one board of Harry Potter, one of my other favourite things, and also potentially another board which is going to be like featuring my pins of the moment. So we have a package here. It's from Noshly Poshly. It's a fun word to say. I do enjoy it a lot. She sells all of her products through Instagram. If you do want to order, you just need to send her a direct message and she'll be able to help you. I like to tell you about the business a little bit so you can hear the backstory when it's a small business. So obviously pin boards are quite readily available. I feel like they are and they aren't. There's a few really good ones that you can buy officially for Harry Potter pins, which are lovely. There's also just your standard pin boards, which aren't really themed towards anything. And then there's more luxury pin boards, which is what I would say these boards fall into the category of. When I first started collecting, I used a Primark board, which was fine, but it wasn't really the best way to display the pins. And to be honest, the cork was quite thin on it. So I ended up changing that up this year. I got like a banner and that didn't really work either, so this was the perfect solution. Before I tell you more information about Noshly Poshly, this is my current board. So I'll show you the pins up close and everything. This has got all of the pins I own, all of them, including ones that aren't related to Harry Potter. So I'm going to be rearranging this today and they'll be more spaced out because I don't actually have loads. But also quite a lot. I don't know, is this considered a lot or not? I feel like it's not for a pin collector. So Nosheen, who is the owner of the business, she created this from just her own want for a product. She just made that product a reality. She wanted a nice way to display her pins in a modern contemporary home. So she decided that really on the market there wasn't something that fitted the bill for her. So she went on to create this idea herself, which is amazing. I love that. You can't buy something, so you just make it. Perfect. So that's when this business was born. She featured a few on her Instagram. People loved them, and then she created it as an actual business. She does lots of different sizes of the boards nowadays, loads of different fabric colours. She started off obviously with a smaller selection, and nowadays that has grown. And when I was asking about fabric colours, there's just so many different things to choose from, different paint colours for the boards themselves. or the frame of the board. And then of course the size. There's so much to take into account so that you can get something that's pretty much bespoke for your home, which will look amazing wherever you put it. So on her Instagram, which I will link down below, she has a giveaway coming out soon, which is very, very exciting. So perhaps even if you can't afford to buy a board at the moment, you could win one. So make sure you follow her on there. She's UK based, but does ship internationally. So any of you guys should be able to get one. You'll just need to send her a little message and have a chat to find out what the shipping costs would be for you. I haven't seen these yet. I did select the colours, but I haven't seen them. Ooh. Okay, don't want to drop the frames, but... oh, cute. So she's included in here information about her business. I'll leave that up here for a second just so you can have a little read, or pause the video to have a little look. And then we have a little platform 9 3/4 ticket. That is so cute. I love that. And we've got some cute note paper. So we've got 2 frames here. And the wrapping, which is really cool, attention to detail, is themed towards the colours. So this is my small feature board, which will be going on my shelves so that during my videos you can see which are my favourite pins at the moment. Fun. And this board will be going in my bedroom to match my other one. They'll be going next to each other. One will be Harry Potter and one will be my other favourite fandoms. As for prices, it's best to DM her to find out what price each size is, but they're very reasonably priced, so would be a perfect Christmas gift. So without looking, I could look this up. I'm going to try and remember. This fabric insert is Old English Rose, so that is a lovely colour. I love that colour. So lovely. And then we have got the grey surrounding border. I'm going to probably display them like this, so that will be absolutely perfect. See, I really wanted an excuse for this colour, but it didn't match my current theme. So I was really happy she suggested to me to get one more. It looks like the night sky. Oh wow, because of all the little stars, all the little bits of like sparkle. They're very nicely made and they give your pins some luxury. So I would say most people would really enjoy receiving these, no matter what they're into, if it's Harry Potter or something else. Even if you bought this and then just bought them a couple of pins to display on there, what a lovely Christmas gift. So let's get arranging. So the pin boards are now all done. I enjoyed arranging them. It's funny, in the time lapse it seems like I did that quickly, but in real life I actually took ages rearranging them. It takes me so long. And I also realised just that I need to buy some more pins because one of the boards is so empty. But that's fine, that gives me something to work on in 2021. So let's show you the original board first. So this features my non-Harry Potter pins, which as you can see is not many. I have a Frozen pin, 3 Animal Crossing pins and 2 Disney Alien pins at the moment. We'll talk a bit as well about the fact that you can just buy pins from so many different places. I'm sure that a lot of you are aware of lots of the different pin creators. There's been a bit of controversy, is that the word? Controversy. I'm not saying the right word. You know what I mean. Recently, unfortunately, in the Harry Potter pin community, just because Warner Brothers have started to be quite difficult about individual artists making their own pins that are representative of Harry Potter and taking them down, which in my opinion is quite a shame. I understand why Warner Brothers don't want people to sell pins when they got their own pin collection, but it doesn't really harm them. And to be honest, people are creating pins that are their own artistic style. So I think it's quite a shame that they are taking it to that level really, where they feel the need to stop artistic people creating things that they love when they get enough money in their own pockets. Anyway, I don't want to get into that too much, but that's my thoughts on the matter. And I do think it's quite a shame now that people are having to password protect pins and do limited launches, all because Warner Bros. Are just money hungry. I still support on my channel official merch and non-official merch. I would like to say that basically if you're on Instagram, you can find so many unique Harry Potter pins. They're probably tagged in like hashtags and things. There's so many good pin creators. So if you look around a bit and speak to people on the Harry Potter Instagram community, you'll be able to find the more unique hidden gems of the pin world. On my pin board generally, I do have official pins, and that's mainly because they've been gifted to me, not by companies but by people. So I've had quite a few for Christmas. I bought a couple from the studio tour. I was a member of Wizarding World Gold for a year, so I've had them from different places, subscription boxes, Platform 9 3/4 shop if I didn't say that, and then there's a couple from Primark actually, and a couple of individual Kickstarter projects, which is that one. I've got a Katie AB pin up here. So we've got a few different types and I love them all. I love collecting them from different places, and I feel it's like pins are a bit like magnets. When you go somewhere, it's nice to pick one up to remember your trip. So when I went to Cursed Child, I bought a couple of pins as well. And at the top of the board, I've heavily featured my Hufflepuff collection. The majority, I'd say 50% of my pin collection that's Harry Potter is Hufflepuff related, which is fun. This pin I've had since I was 8, and all the rest I've gathered in the last couple of years, and I love them all. Along the bottom, I kind of tried to theme colours, but because my pin collection's smaller, it's a little bit more tricky. I've got one from the shop that must not be named, which I visited last year. I've got a really fun Christmas shop tour, which you should see in my binge watched Christmas 2019 video. I did decide to put the Potter pins on the old rose board because I just liked the vibes it was giving off. I thought the pins matched the colour really, really well. So let's see them all close up. The last board is my feature board. I had no idea at this stage, because my collection is small, which ones I was going to feature on the feature board. So I decided on this board to essentially feature some Harry Potter pins because of the fact I don't have enough on my Disney/fandom board to take me away from that to put on here yet. So we went with a colourful selection because they stand out really well on the black, but I feel in future I'm going to be able to theme this even better. So that, everyone, is my pin collection / ideas for Christmas. If you've got any questions, leave them in the comments. I will leave the link to Noshly's Noshly Poshly Instagram below so that you can order a board potentially for your loved one for Christmas. I think it would be a fantastic gift idea. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you do leave me a comment and let me know, and also give this video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it. I will see you very soon for another Christmas gift ideas video. Have a good rest of the week. Bye.